Really gift has been a half a century. 400 years is still a penitentiary for Eric Gardner's life. Ain't he born for life? Coat, white t-shirt, blue jeans and Nikes. Nowadays you gotta wear skinny jeans to get rights. Not to mention all the pussy they poppin' to get likes. This is doomsday. Christ ain't interested in your cash. That's how you get the order. I'm coming to kick your ass. Now you wanna run it back. Big mouth, Billy Bass. Fill the blast with that extra heat. I do it to it expertly. You can call it destiny. When really he requested me, kick against the bricks, you better turn down and turn up. The heaven's all about to burn up. I'm talking about two in the field, but only one is gonna turn up. All you wanted was a rapture, the other ones get you fucked. I'm talking 6 ways from Sunday, the body's gonna erupt. In the midst of this corruption, part of interruption. Shit, I thought you wore a very surf coat. I'm no deduction. We out here trying to function, they out here on a luncheon. That's the reason we serve spontaneous combustion. Reverse engineering, what you're hearing is a blueprint. That's why you get caught up in bullshit. I rebuke it, chucking up the deuces when I produce solutions. Woman, thou art bound, now the strong man is loosened. Law out of gag, you were swinging the flag. But it's a coward, it's a hard burden for that ass. We got a classic connection. I borrows from the past and like an everlast punching back, son. Just do the math. Your reporters on the other side, warriors got a class. Drilling the upper class, turning sinners from swindlers into triggers. When it comes to this fate, we the defenders, we the greatest to exist. Same time I ain't shit. Reverse psychology, I'm logically taking risks. I'm making hits, I'm a UPK hit, man. Leaning like a kickstand in poverty, I'm rich, man. Mobbing through the rich, man. Balling like a fist, man. White knuckle gripping, I'm holding to rigor mortis. One Western, you notice, there's no ulterior motives. Fully focused, fully goaded, little lotus, fire up. Get it cracking, let a host of locusts devour the POTUS. Not ahead of status, in the data stay fucking with Moses. The people that were chosen, our conversation ain't proven. We was hoping for a miracle, they laid the books open. Now we dosing, no emotion, they be boasting. So we told forward every threat they posing. IT, I'm writing coded. I'm Wolverine, they be loading, they be roasted. I'm reloaded. It's a foster paradise for me, but not my man Corbin. Hell is open and launching it like an ocean. Now it's overflowing, flooding with judges, spitting her brothers, they republics. But we the real Jews, they the copyright infringements. We the real niggas, they the copyright infringements. We the real wetbacks, they copyright infringements. Real savages, they the copyright infringements. Real Seminoles, they copyright infringements. Real West Indians, they copyright infringements. For real Puerto Ricans, they the copyright infringements. Real Nicaraguans, they the copyright infringements. Tucson, Lovato, they the copyright infringements. Colombia, Sunnia, they the copyright infringements. True rulers out of Cuba, they the copyright infringements. We gon' form ya style of up the copyright infringements. We gon' form ya style of up the copyright infringements. We gon' form ya style of up the copyright infringements. We gon' form ya style of up the copyright infringements.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a crippling. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I'll tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business, disloyalties and death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind field. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like bad pal, but ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that oath, it's a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. No. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fucking raise it. I pity those watching life as it goes by. Be giving mercy in his life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's all I know. In the photo, salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she leave me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth out of show? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah, yeah.
Wanna know why no one out Pizza the Hut? 75-cent boneless wings. While prices go up, ours dip. Ooh-wee! Would you look at that dunk? 75-cent boneless wings from Pizza Hut. That's why no one out Pizza the Hut.
Real time, man, shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is. You understand? We royalty. What's for you?
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas fended. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more could I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I can do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvature on me, you sweater. My feel like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like Menage. Just like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mind made. Ain't no time waste. Eating prawn steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. I already told these niggas. You understand? I called up King Ty. He said, what's up? I said, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen. These niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got on his arm or his chest. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my dog like the sun is setting. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. They hold up ones in them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the Boston, we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car, come kick your ass in.
Already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, West. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 VG. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, and working. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be church. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If they cross the line, I'm
All right, Shalom, Israel. Y'all about to shoot shot right to all the brothers. And y'all Shamar up about shooting shot to all the sisters. It's also times about 500. It's White School of Universal Practical Knowledge and the Commanding General Yohana, man. And this is the law class. But today we're going to do the key to our survival. And, you know, how we survive. Going through everything we're going through. You know what I'm saying? With our our oppressors murdering us and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, other fake groups out to get us and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, over here in the School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man, we know to go back to the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The key to our survival is you know, knowing our enemy, knowing who is our enemy, and knowing who is our enemy, and just knowing, you know what I'm saying, that the scriptures is what's going to get us through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we always go back to the scriptures. You know, so, you know, first scripture I'm bringing out is Lamentations 4:18. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just important to know who our oppressors are, but you know what I'm saying, you got to know what they're all about. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to know what they're all about. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep your enemies close. So let me get Lamentations 4:18. Come. 1 second. Got to pull that right quick. Come.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 18, and it reads, "They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets."
Right. So they hunt our steps. You know what I'm saying? You know how much you can do with that, just to already know that you're being hunted. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying. Our oppressors is hunters. You know what I'm saying? They automatically, you know what I'm saying? They automatically using tactics against us. You know what I'm saying? And they say that, you know what I'm saying, our oppressor, which Esau is an avid hunter, a cunning hunter. You know what I'm saying? They're hunting you and using all kind of cunning against you. You know what I'm saying? They pull you over and act like they your best friend. You know what I'm saying? They're so much of a cunning hunter that they'll pull you over and act like they do to help you. You know what I'm saying? But they, you know what I'm saying, really want to enslave you, murder you. You know what I'm saying? So let's read that script again from the top.
Come. The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 18, and it reads, "They hunt our steps,
In our steps.
that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near."
It is near.
Our,
Well,
our days are fulfilled.
man, you think that you can't even go on the streets, man. Right? Like it's gonna be a point where you're scared to go into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because you go into the streets, you know what I'm saying? And them rollers pull up behind you, and you're scared for your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know, it's a chance if he pull you over that he can just take your life for sport. You know what I'm saying? For sport, for brownie points. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he's a hunter, man. You know what I'm saying? Hunters not only hunt for food, they do it for the thrill, man. They do it for the thrill, man. You're up against, you know what I'm saying, some adrenaline junkies, some thrill seekers. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do it. You're not really a threat, you know what I'm saying, to them like that. But let's get Amos 3, and we're gonna go through 1 through 3.
There's a little bit more now.
Oh, there's more on that one, so I can go ahead.
Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
Right. You think this is the end for you because you seen them red and blue lights pulled up behind you. Ooh-wee. It must be over. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you just want to get some groceries or whatever reason you on the street, man. They don't really need a reason. You know what I'm saying? When a deer is out there just foraging, a hunter doesn't need a reason to kill that deer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need a reason to kill that deer, man. You know what I mean?
So like if I make count for the precept real quick.
So.
The book of Genesis chapter 25, verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
Right. A cunning hunter, man. That's what we're going up against. A cunning hunter. You know what I mean? He's gonna pull you over and act like he's your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Just because you look this way. I seen you looking, I thought you wanted something. You look like you were in distress. You know what I'm saying? You know, and next you know, you in handcuffs because you looked at him. You thought he was in distress. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the police videos and stuff, man. You know, where it just started off or a matter of fact, all the police murders, man, it started off as just a regular old traffic stop. That's all it was. Right. Next you know, a brother is dead. You know what I'm saying? Or beaten by 10 cops. You know what I'm saying? You have about 10 or 15 cops running at you in a rage. You know what I'm saying? With a bloodlust.
Right.
You know what I mean? To come get you. You know what I mean? You gotta know who you what you up against, man. You gotta know how to move and how to, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with your oppressors, man. Give me Amos chapter 3, verse 1 through 3.
Okay. Amos chapter 3, verse 1 through 3.
Concert.
All right, the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you.
Man, you got to hear these words, man, that Yahweh is speaking to us, man, our Father in heaven, our only way out, you know what I'm saying, of this situation. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Come, O children of Israel.
Man, that's blacks, Hispanics, and natives, man. O children of Israel, man. You got to hear these words, man, that the Most High is speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is part of our survival. You know, anybody knows, even Christians and everything, they know that the Most High is the way out. You know what I'm saying? But they just not hearing the words, man. So go ahead.
Come, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
He's talking to a specific people, man, that he saved from the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for all you God so love the world people, you know what I'm saying? That just not includes Africans already.
Right.
Just from that right there, you know what I'm saying? That is excludes Africans already. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right. So it's only certain people that God knows. It says you only have I known. Read that part again.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2.
You only have I known that part.
You only have I known
Well,
of all the families of the earth.
you only have I known of all the families of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That part is important. That you only have I known. You know what I'm saying? Because that just is specifically talking to blacks, Hispanics, and the First Nation people, man.
That's right.
It says you only have I known, man. Like, don't nobody know problems like us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else trying to put their noses in our business, trying to say how we should save ourselves and this and that, and how we should you know what I'm saying, and what we do in setting programs going to help us. Man, they don't know what's going on with us. You know what I'm saying? These black problems, man. They don't know black problems. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know no Hispanic problems. You know what I'm saying? Our First Nation problems. They don't know them problems, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know black problems. But you know what? Mexicans do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't know Mexican problems. You know what I'm saying? But black people do.
That's right.
Because our enemies has put us in the same systems that's tearing apart our families and keeping us in a hole. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Mexican brother, just like the First Nation brother. You know what I'm saying? The Hispanic brother. You know what I mean? We going through them problems, man. We're getting put through the system, man. You know? And yeah, they can say, oh yeah, other people put through the system, man, not like us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because them other nations, they don't have stuff grown in their communities. You know what I'm saying? Planted in their communities. Going, they don't have the CIA going to their countries and setting up cartels and stuff. You know what I mean? That happens to us, man, because we're the people that they're trying to destroy. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, once we realize that, you know what I'm saying, that the same entity that is trying to destroy us is you know what I'm saying, destroying them too. You know, it's all connected. You know what I mean? But go ahead, sir.
God, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Right. Because the Most High is punishing us. You know what I'm saying? How is he punishing us? He's not saving us like he used to. You know what I'm saying? He's not saving us like he used to. The Most High always used to save us. The Most High did miracles to save us, man. How did he bring us out of Egypt, man? He parted the sea, man. He parted the whole sea, man. Something that the earth has probably never known, man. Like, could you imagine that? You know what I'm saying? Walking straight down the middle of the sea with a whole wall of water just standing up on the side of you. You know what I'm saying? Walking by, fish just looking at you like they're in a fish tank or something, or an aquarium. You know what I'm saying? He saved us with amazing feats and then destroyed a whole army on top of that.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A whole army. You know what I mean? We got to get back to these laws and commandments so he'll do it again. You know what I mean? But you know, they haven't known. They haven't known them, right? So like, go ahead.
Verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Right. So with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying, that black problems, Hispanic problems, and First Nation people problems, can we agree that our problems is the same? The same people that's killing them, us, you know what I'm saying? We have the same oppressors. We most definitely have the same oppressors. You know what I mean? In this insanity, how we just haven't came together like we should be. You know what I'm saying? Like we are in the UPK, man. We together in this thing. You know what I mean? This is insanity how we just not. You know what I'm saying? Noticing, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers do not have the mercy and working together, man. Yeah, I know it's hard because everybody's struggling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's struggling. Everybody, you know, everybody's digging for scraps, man. Because that's all we got in this slavery is scraps, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have to be against each other, man. We don't have to be digging for scraps. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to accept these kibbles and bits. You know what I'm saying? How do we get out of this situation? Man, we just got to come together, man. You know, history tells us when we come together, you know what I'm saying, how powerful we are. You know what I'm saying? They damn near have to poison us to keep us from passing it. You know what I mean? Go ahead, sir.
I was on that one.
That was verse 3?
Yeah.
Let me get Zephaniah 2:1. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to, and even if you don't want to work with blacks and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying, or First Nations, you know what I'm saying, and you a God-fearing man, and you truly, and if you truly listen to the Lord, go ahead and read that script.
Come, the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
This is the Lord giving an order. We'll read that again.
Come, gather yourselves together.
This is instruction. Go ahead.
Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
O nation, not desire. So first, we got, you know what I'm saying, that we can't make it. How would the scripture say before that? You can't make it unless two is agreed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's how it went. Right. And now it says, gather yourself together, nation, not desire. Would you say that black people would be not desired? Native American, First Nation people would be not desired? Hispanic people would be not desired? Could you agree on that? You know what I'm saying? Could you agree on that? Because it seems like to me that all of us seem to be some kind of inconvenience to our oppressors. Right. We're inconveniencing it. You know what I'm saying? They looking to get rid of us. You know what I'm saying? And our time is limited because with all this AI technology and all these robots coming out, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do jobs that we can do, you know what I'm saying? You know, they gonna really be looking to get rid of us. They looking to get rid of us, man. And what we gonna do? Sit around and just let it happen? Because we some stiff-necked people. Because you don't want to deal with this nation or deal with that nation. Are you thinking to be some kind of lone wolf, man? It don't make no sense, man. You got to be. You know what I'm saying? We're smarter people than that. Come on, man. We're smarter people than that, man. Give me 1 Corinthians 3:19. You know what I'm saying? We have to be smarter than that, man.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, and verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness.
Right. The wisdom of this world is foolishness. Foolishness, man. What's the wisdom of this world, man? What's the wisdom of this world, man? Salakia. I already know the other one got it, you know what I'm saying? But just ponder on that, man. What's the wisdom of this world, man? Really? Go ahead, sir. What's the wisdom of this world?
Women don't need no Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one of them. That's some of it. What else you got?
Get money, or die trying.
Right. But
Schools, like
yeah. But what else you got, sir? Where does this world go to?
Christianity.
There it go, right there. Okay. Christianity. That's the wisdom of this world.
Right.
Christianity is the wisdom of this world, man. Just keep on loving them while they keep on shooting you down, man. Right. That's the wisdom of this world. That's the wisdom of this world is using. You know what I'm saying? Like the wisdom of this world, man, that Christianity will have you hugging your brother's murderer in court, where you should be praying to the Most High for the worst possible, you know what I'm saying, a judgment. All right. That's what I would be doing for it. You know what I'm saying? The only way I would be hugging my you know what I'm saying, brother's murderer is real tight around the neck. That's the only trying to hug I'm giving him. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the hug I'm trying to give him. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom of this world has a black judge and a black bailiff combing and brushing and a murderer's hair. You know what I mean? And getting off some unheard of. That has to be the first time in history. I don't know, has that ever happened before? A judge get off the podium to hug a murderer? That's the wisdom of this world. Foolishness and insanity and self-destruction. That's what Christianity is. Straight destruction. Read that again from the top.
God, the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Right. Yeah, man, it's foolishness to God, man. Man, you Christians are fools in the sight of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead and go get the next verse.
Verse 20. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain.
Right. Your thoughts is vain, man. You know what I'm saying? Your best bet is to get into the school. You know what I'm saying? Get into the school and let wise man lead you. Let wise man direct you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you're going to be able to be a lone wolf and go up against the oppressors, man. It's not going to work out with you, man. You know what I'm saying? In this school, our weapon is brotherhood.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Our weapon is brotherhood, and it absolutely does work. You know what I'm saying? It absolutely gives you strength when you're weak. You know what I'm saying? You know, this brotherhood is amazing, man. You know what I mean? You know, and being weak, you know what I'm saying? You want to do that foolish stuff that you know what I'm saying? You want to go off and go get after the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I'm saying? Run up on the cop and cuss him out, and you know what I'm saying? Or even think you're gonna talk your way out of a ticket or whatever he's trying to give you. You know what I'm saying? Like he cares about you. You know what I'm saying? The foolishness of that. You're not gonna be able to convince these people. You know what I mean? That to not hate you. You're just not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. And we're going to get that why later in the scripture. You know? But give me Psalms 89:3.
The book of Psalms, chapter 89 and verse 3. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David, my servant.
That was 58:3.
Oh no, 89.
So lock you up. Let me get 58:3.
Like, that was almost man. Or a little bit and read it real quick and jump to that one.
Come.
Book of Psalms, chapter 89, verse 2. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Thy faithfulness shalt thou establish in the very heavens. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Selah. Children of Israel is supposed to be top with the children of the covenant, with the chosen.
Right.
We said 58:3.
58:3, sir.
Okay. The book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. So, verse 3, and it reads, the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Right. So back to what I'm saying, man. You're not finna be able to convince these people, man, to love you with your Christian love. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to convince. You know what I'm saying? All the love in the world that you show to your murderers, man. The Lord has made them wicked from the womb. You know what I'm saying? Amber Geiger murdered a man sitting on his own couch, eating ice cream. Blew him away in his underwear, in his own house, just trying to relax. And her brother and his brother, both from John's, or was that name both from John? Yeah. Both from John's brother showed the utmost forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Showed an example of forgiving. Went up and hugged his brother's murderer. You know what I'm saying? And do you think that these people said, look at these people. They're just a loving people. They don't want to hurt nobody or even take revenge on us. You know what I'm saying? Why are we killing them? Why are we killing them? You think that our killing stopped after that example of forgiveness and love for your oppressors? You think that they said, okay, let's stop killing these people, man. Let's have mercy on these people. These people don't want to do us so hard. We kill them and they still hug us. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that our killing stopped because of that example of mercy and love?
Right.
Man, they still murdering us, man. They still choking us out in public with their foot on our neck, man. Read that from the top, sir.
God, the book of Psalms, chapter 58, and verse 3. The wicked, it's like, go astray. It's like the wicked are estranged from the womb.
As soon as they get out the womb, they evil, man. Go ahead.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
As soon as they're born, go ahead.
Speaking lies.
Speaking lies. Pull you over. Oh, I thought you just needed some help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? And he did something that made me shoot him. You know what I'm saying? I was afraid for my life.
Right.
Do you see how big he was? You know what I'm saying? These are all the lies they say. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going for a gun. I was afraid for my life. You know what I'm saying? How many lies these oppressors gonna speak? Read that from the top.
Come. The book of Psalms, chapter 58, in verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
From the womb.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Right.
Speaking lies.
As soon as they be born, speaking lies. You know what I'm saying? Happy shall he be when he dashed the little ones against the stone.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For what they did, man. Because they ain't nothing but wicked and they ain't nothing but liars, man. You know what I'm saying? They speaking lies, man, from the beginning. No matter how much they love you, they might act like that, like they're your friend, and they love you too, man. But from the womb, man, they speaking lies, man. You know what I mean? You cannot trust them. And knowing this is part of our survival, man, because we know who we're up against, what we're up against. You know what I'm saying? People that we can't trust. You know what I'm saying? You are in danger around these people. Is that it for that?
Come. That's it for that one.
Come. Let me get Ecclesiastes 7-13. You'll never be able to convince them to love you. You know what I'm saying? They're never gonna stop killing you. They're never gonna be fair to you. They're always gonna keep you on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get rid of that Christianity because you know what? That Christianity teaches us that we're beneath them. That we're beneath them. You know what I'm saying? I was at the slave yesterday, and we got bought up by a new company. You know what I'm saying? And then we got this other manager sister, man, and she just you know what I'm saying, cooning to the fullest, man. It had me so mad, but it kind of broke my heart that you know what I'm saying that she thought she had to be that way towards them. All right, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, you can be cordial and polite, whatever, but just do your work, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have your hair all up their butt, man. Just do your work, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're there for, to work. Not to be doing all that extra stuff, man. This Christianity is a sickness in your mind. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And you just trying so hard to get these people to love you, man. You're trying so hard to get these people to love you, man. When the scriptures just tell you that the wickedness are estranged from the womb, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll never get them to be able to love you, man. You got that script?
It's Ecclesiastes
7-13.
Come. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the work of the Most High, for who can make the straight which he hath made crooked?
Man, you ain't never gonna make these people straight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna keep these people from being crooked, man. They're as crooked as it comes. Right. You know what I'm saying? They was crooked as they come, man. They made all them treaties with the First Nation people, man. You know what I'm saying? They made all the treaties with them people, man. Them people, you know what I'm saying? Them good people showing them how to live on this land and everything, man. And what did they do, man, after they showed them how to do everything? They murdered them people, man. Burnt, you know what I'm saying? Burnt them people, called all the men out and shot them down dead and then burnt the women and children alive in ATPs, man. Read that script again, sir.
Come. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the work of the Most High, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?
Man, consider the work of the Most High. when he makes something crooked, it ain't gonna be straight again. These people are as wicked as it comes. And knowing that is the key to your survival. You know what I'm saying? I wish my brothers would have left them alone and not taught them how to survive on the land. You know what I'm saying? So they could have just, you know what I'm saying, died off or something.
Right.
You know? You ain't never gonna make them people crooked, man. They sit up there and took them babies, man, and buried them all the way to their neck in the dirt and ran up and kicked their heads off, man. Cut pregnant women, babies out of their stomach, man. Right. Did the most horriblest thing to the First Nation people, man. To our brothers. You know what I'm saying? And the smartest thing we can know is to separate from them. And one of the best things we can do is to separate from them. You know what I mean? Because they just a disgusting people, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes 1:15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
And that which is wanting cannot be numbered.
Right. Yeah. There again. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that you stand up and take a stand for your people. You have to stand up and take a stand for your people, man. You know, and know that you will be brought back to this earth. And what you do today, you know what I'm saying, and what you teach your children, you know what I'm saying, you might, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, you'll be better off when you come back to this earth. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. Let me get John 8:32.
Book of John, chapter 8, and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Right. So you gotta know the truth, man. We just giving you the truth from the UPK, man. This is the truth. It's the home of the truth, man. We free men right up here, man. We know, you know what I'm saying, who our oppressors is. We know who our brothers is, man. You know what I mean? Over here in this truth, under Commandant General Yahanna. You know what I mean? The truth are free, brothers. We free men. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Ecclesiasticus Slakia. Let me get Ecclesiastes 1:9-11. Slakia. Man, and knowing the truth, you have to, you know what I'm saying, you have to live your life for your people, man. Live your life for your kids and your kids' kids, man. Because when you die, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and you lived your life for your people to make your people better, you know what I'm saying, when you come back to earth, Lord will it will be in a better state for you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you died fighting to show a good example for your people. You know what I'm saying? Proving how your obedience to the Lord makes your people better off. You know what I'm saying? Learning this brotherhood, man. Giving up your life for this truth, man. You know what I mean? Sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? Like Yahushua did for us. You know what I mean? When I come back, when I die, you know what I'm saying? I want to come back to a better state than this.
Or
You know what I mean? So, I pray that my good work, you know what I'm saying, even if I die doing this, brings back something better for my children, something better for me when I come back. You know what I mean? Because you will be back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get that too.
God,
Go ahead.
the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that has been, it is that which shall be.
Right. The thing that had been, the thing that had already been, is that what's going to be again. You know what I mean? We get into a reincarnation now. This is why you need to do what you need to do now. So when you come back, you'll be in a better state. You know what I'm saying? Read that from the top.
God, the thing that has been, it is that which shall be.
Go ahead.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Right. And that's what was done in the past, that's what we're going to go through again. You know what I'm saying? These are things that's already been being done. They've been done, and they're done, and they're being done again, man. Like it's been done in Egypt. It's been done in Babylon. It's being done in America. Go ahead.
God, and there is no new thing under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun, man. You look up slavery. Slavery's been done, you know what I'm saying, throughout the ages, through every America. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, what's been done in America is what's been done in Egypt. What's been done in America, it's been done in Babylon. What's being done in America is what's being done in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I mean? There's nothing new under the sun, man. You know what I'm saying? Them oppressing us and beating us and killing us has already been done. You know what I'm saying? Moses, you know what I'm saying? Moses seen, you know what I'm saying, them Egyptians beating on the Israelite. And what did he do? He looked to, he looked fro, and he slayed the Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that some nigga shit?
Right.
That shit's been done before. You know what I'm saying? And it's being done again. You know what I'm saying? There's always been revolutionaries in within our nation. You know what I'm saying? Like Christ. You know what I'm saying? The biggest revolutionary of all.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Commander General Yohana.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
God, verse 10. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new?
Right. Is there anything that's not new? You know what I'm saying? What? There's nothing new, you know what I'm saying, on this planet, man. That has been done to our nation already, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're pushing that homosexuality on us right now, like in Sodom. They force feeding that homosexuality, like when the angels came to see Lot, and all them filthy homosexuals came out there to try to rape them angels, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. They going after your babies and stuff. Ain't nothing new under the sun. They've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? This sick, disgusting stuff since forever, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's locked here. Is that it for that?
No,
Go ahead.
in the middle of verse 10. It has been already of old time, which was before us.
Right. It's already been. It's already been going on, man. Before us. You know what I'm saying? But we was just somebody else during that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Go ahead.
Verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things.
Right. You've been there before, right? But you just don't remember. You know what I'm saying? What you just don't remember those times. You know what I'm saying? But you probably don't want to remember. You probably don't want to remember. That's probably mercy from the Most High, because they ain't no telling what condition you was in, you know, when you was there. You know what I'm saying? You could have had some oppressor, you could have been in slavery with some oppressor raping you and doing all kind of sick, disgusting things to you. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't remember. You know what I'm saying? And most likely it's mercy from the Most High that you don't. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
God. Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after.
Right. And you don't know what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? Is that it for that?
God, that's it.
All right. Let me get Salakia. Let me get Ecclesiastes 6 and 10.
God. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 10. That which has been is named already.
Right. And that's what has been is named already, man. You know what I'm saying? This name is something different before. You know what I mean? Like America has many names. You know what I'm saying? Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what I'm saying? All that. Let me get Ecclesiastes 3 and 15.
Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiastes?
Let me get Ecclesiastes 3 and 15.
God.
15 through 7.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past.
Right. And the Most High requires that which is past. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, don't think that, you know what I'm saying? Now, all right, let me say this. One of the biggest things we hear at camp is they always say, oh, but that was in the past.
Right.
I'm not responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not responsible for that. They, you know what I'm saying? Let it go. It was in the past. But what does it say right there? Can you read that again, sir?
No sweat. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past.
Right. So the same thing you used to do back in the day, you know what I'm saying? It's still happening to us. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High gonna require the punishment for what you're doing today and the punishment that you guys been doing to us since before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Bible says prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of his forefathers. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, even though, you know what I'm saying, we've been reincarnated, you know what I'm saying, and we don't remember what happened to us, the Most High remembers. We have these records to know what you guys did to us. You know what I'm saying? We have these records in history books. But the Most High is not going to forget. He's going to inquire about the slavery and the using the babies for alligator bait and all that stuff. He's going to, like, you guys are going to pay for all that. You guys are stacking chips, but in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That was in November.
That was 15 through 17.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
The place of judgment is where?
Under the sun, I saw the place of judgment.
So don't think, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go up to heaven and get judgment. Your judgment is punishment. And your punishment is going to happen on the earth. The place under the sun, that's where your judgment is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
God, that wickedness was there.
That wickedness was there, man. All this wickedness that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Pushing the homosexuality on the kids, you know what I'm saying? And now teaching pedophilia in the classes and stuff, man. Wickedness is there, man. Wickedness is there.
It's like if I may,
Go ahead, sir.
Shop. What you bring out is so heavy, that new law that California passed. They said that if you don't believe your son or daughter is whatever gender they choose, the judge can take your kid and give them to a parent that agrees with that.
Yeah, I heard of that. You know what I'm saying? This is insanity, man. This is insanity, man. Now your kid that haven't even been through puberty already can decide he want to be a woman, man.
Right.
And they gonna take your kids away to let him become a woman. You see how this is Sodom and Gomorrah? You see how the Bible don't lie, man? You know what I'm saying? Out here we bring out the truth every day. You know what I'm saying? These brothers, you know what I'm saying? They're clapping up for these brothers, man, and the UBK, man. Because they doing that, they putting in that work, man. They letting it be known. They letting it be known, you know what I'm saying, what these people are doing to us, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to open up our eyes. We got to open up our eyes and just see, man, that these people are wicked, man, from birth. You know what I'm saying? And we taking so long to see how wicked these people are that this is what it's coming to. This is what it's coming to. You have no control over your own kid. You know what I'm saying? They're telling your kid what to think. And don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that they're not influencing your kid at school. Like, he's not coming to want to be a boy, want to be a girl on his own. Right. He's not coming to that conclusion on his own. If you leave a kid alone, the kid is just going to be a kid. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to play with toys and you know what I'm saying, and play in the mud, dirt, and all that. That is the oppressors, you know what I'm saying, grooming your little son to be a girl. Grooming your daughter to be a boy. You know what I'm saying? That's them. The wicked people that's been, you know, estranged from the womb. That God made crooked, just like the scripture said. And you know what I'm saying? And you're getting warned about this, and your Christian pastor is not teaching you this. They're just going along with it because they're homosexuals too. They just going along with it. They're living that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at how many pastors is getting married and stuff. How many leaders of the church choir is gay? You know what I'm saying? That Christianity is wicked. That Christianity is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And for us to be great, we don't need that. You know what I mean? We need this truth, man, that come from the ISUPK, the Commander General in your house.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, man. You know what I'm saying? I would never allow my son to put on a dress. You know what I'm saying? He's out. He's out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not accepting this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not accepting it. We only accept what the Lord allows. You know what I mean? Go ahead, sir.
God, look at Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
Right, that iniquity was there. Verse 17.
God, verse 17. I said in mine heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
Man. So he's looking down on this earth right now, and he's seeing, you know what I'm saying, the wickedness that's going on. The angels are coming back and reporting to him. You know what I mean? The wickedness is going on. And there's going to be judgment. You know what I mean? There's going to be judgment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody else, but me, I fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna be safe. That's the key to your survival. Is fearing the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Without fear of the Lord, we are not gonna make it. Without fear and obedience to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Obedience, you're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna make it through? What, selling weed? Selling crack? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Being a lone wolf, going picking up a gun and fighting an oppressor. You know what I mean? Man. That's foolish. Let me get Isaiah 28:10. About the shot.
All right. And if I may, one back on the last precept.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Just when it says the Lord will judge the righteous as well, we got to remember that all the good works that is being done by the children of Israel, the Lord is going to honor that and give a righteous judgment and will reward you in that judgment for the things you have done as well.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. You know, it's coming quick, man. We already at the verge of World War III. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. You know what I mean? I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, turn on TV. When the Lord come back and watch no homosexual on no TV show. I can't wait for that. You know what I mean? Where I can just not worry about what my kids watching and jumping back and forth to the TV show if they watch something educational. When they're trying to sneak some homosexual stuff onto your kids, man. I can't wait for that day. So, Lucky, go ahead.
All right. The book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and verse 10, right?
Gotcha.
For precept must be upon precept.
Right. So, in order to learn this good fear of the Lord, man, you got to come to the UPK, man, and learn how to understand the Bible, man, and learn how to you know what I'm saying, break down what you read, man. So you can't just read it from front to back, man. This is how instruction from the Bible on how you should understand, you know what I'm saying, this Bible, man. You got to take precepts and put precepts together, man. You got to put what a brother is talking about on one verse of the Bible back to what another brother was talking about beforehand in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Them priests, what the brother's talking about, what the brother did before to help you understand. He brings up, how should I put that? You know what I'm saying? He's using an example. You know what I'm saying? Like the precept is like an example from a scripture that a brother said before, right? Go ahead, sir.
It's like I feel like right now. If I may, just go up one verse, it's bring it all the way home to us. It's like the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and are drawn from the breast. Verse 10. For precept must be upon precept.
Right.
Precept upon precept.
Right.
Line upon line, line upon line.
Right.
Here a little and there a little.
Yeah, here a little and there a little. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Precept upon precept and line upon line, man. You gotta read that precept, and then you gotta take another precept to help you give more understanding.
Right.
You know what I mean? Another example, you know what I'm saying, that they're teaching you, you know what I'm saying, that the brother's teaching you. He's using that example, you know what I'm saying, on another scripture. It's called a precept. You know what I mean? But let me go back to Ecclesiastes though. Let me go to Ecclesiastes 1:4-5.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 5. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose.
Right. So this world is just gonna be continuous, man. It's gonna go on and on forever, man. Give me Matthew 6 and 10, man.
The book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 10. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
Right. Let God's will be done in earth, man, as it is in heaven, man. Don't get caught up in some old Christian we under grace, man. Let God's will be done, man. Follow these laws and commandments. That is God's will, man. That is God's love for you. That is your protection. That is how we're gonna see it, see things through, man. You know what I'm saying? God's will is gonna be done on earth, man, and that's how we're gonna see it through, man. Give me Matthew 10 and 28.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Right. Fear. Go ahead, Salakia. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
And this is why us in the ISUPK, man, the Commander General Hana, we fear the Lord, man. We know who to fear. You know what I'm saying? We don't fear the oppressor. Right. We know who they are, and we act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But then again, we know that the Most High, our Father, is who we're supposed to be fearing. You know what I'm saying? That's why we so, you know what I'm saying, we do these laws and commandments, man. You know what I mean? We try to live by this. You know what I'm saying? We have brotherhood because we know that's what the Most High wants. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like good children, it's the Father we fear. You know what I mean? Yeah. With that, give me Matthew 5 and 10.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Right. And that's why we stand on what we believe in the UPK, man. We stand on these Bible morals. We stand on these laws and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't care about this world. You know what I'm saying? We care about the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We care about obeying our Father. And read that from the top, sir, sure.
God, no sweat. The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
Right.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Right. So we don't care what these Christians say, man. We only care about what the Lord says, because it's righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? Not putting your foot down and protecting your kids from homosexuality is righteous. You know what I'm saying? Denouncing the ways of this world is righteous. Gathering yourself together with your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all going through the same poverty, you know what I'm saying? And the same oppression from the same people is righteous, man. And stand on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your persecution for that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And stand on it, man. Like a damn warrior, man. Like we need today, man. With that, that's my class, man. I'm out. Yahweh Shem Yashar Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Al Thug. Bashim Yashar to all the sisters.